Everyone, my name is Ronak Shah and I welcome all of you to this Unacademy CAT channel. And today in this particular session, I'm going to interview Miss Alisha Sheth. She appeared for CAT and other MBA entrance exam and she has got few calls like FMS BHU, IIFM Bhopal, and she's expecting few more calls. So please watch this video till the end and please do not forget to like and share it with your friends as well. And also if you have any comments, if you have any queries, you can post it in the comment section. So hi Alisha. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. So are you ready for the interview?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Alisha. So let's begin. And Alisha, can you quickly tell us something about yourself?
Okay, sure, sir. My name is Alisha Sheth. I was born and brought up in a city which is the holiest and the oldest city in the world, that is Varanasi. Okay. I belong to a middle business class family. Since very young age, I have been very familiar with the business dynamics, and needless to mention, this business culture at my home actually encouraged me to go for an MBA. Since my school days, I was good in my academics, and I feel really proud to let you know that I was the first student in my school who scored a perfect 10 CGPA in high school examination. My mentors had a great faith in my potential, and that really helped me to progress from being a volunteer, then house captain, and eventually the head girl of the school. And I also used to participate in all the extracurricular activities organized by the school. Like I participated in the inter-school Hindi debate competition organized by one of the famous local newspaper, that is Amar Ujala. And dance and drama had been a greatest area of interest of mine. During my graduation, I pushed myself a little further and started participating in the various Varanasi mini theatre groups. And my consistent hard work and endeavor actually awarded me with a chance to perform at district and national level. Like I have performed at the cultural activities organized by the Ministry of Culture of Uttar Pradesh, and then I also participated. I performed my drama at the National Classical Drama Festival organized by the National School of Drama, and the same play I performed in Varanasi, then in Delhi, then in Indore, and in Bhopal as well. So, and I along with my
That's fair enough.
degree.
Yeah. So you have given sufficient introduction, and I have got complete understanding to your background. Can you just tell me a little more about what kind of family business do you have? You said you have got that exposure of business from the early age, right? So what business do you have, and what does your father do?
My family business actually involved in the wholesale business. Like my father deals in cosmetics and my uncle deals in houseware products.
Okay. Okay. So is it like a traditional business, or you have implemented some new advanced technology and methodologies in the business? How is it?
No. Basically, this journey has started from my grandfather. He started his business, and the same culture he actually devoted to my father, and my uncle has learned the same lessons from him and started their own business after.
So
this.
don't you think you should continue contributing towards your business? Why do you need a formal education of management?
There are several reasons, but I would like to point out some of them. I know the value of education. My father also understands the value of education, especially in a market which is very dynamic nowadays. So he actually struggles a lot when it comes to the knowledge or the theoretical part or the technical part. So, and there are also some certain reasons, like I belong to a middle business class family where a girl has it is actually understood that a girl is going to marry after some point of time. So I wanted to start my own business, and there are also some I would say strategy issue with my father and with me. There are differences in how he deals with the business and what kind of business I wanted to have, and how
I suppose it is more due to the generation gap. Don't you think so?
Maybe, yes, sir.
Okay.
Maybe. I think
Right.
so.
And what is your favorite subject in graduation?
Accountancy and economics, marketing. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
all the subjects around this, like business organization and management. All the
Okay,
subjects.
can you tell me how the Indian accounting system is different from the accounting system adopted by US?
I have no that much idea about this.
Don't you shouldn't you have it, because you must understand that okay, in India we are doing it this way, but what other countries are doing, right? Because they are the developed nations, so shouldn't we learn from them?
mm, no, sir. Sorry, I don't have any idea about this.
Okay, right. Okay, can you tell me which states or UTs have election in this particular year, in next 2 months?
Currently, I think West Bengal is going to help.
Apart from West Bengal.
West Bengal, this Maharashtra, no, not Maharashtra. Goa is going to have, I think.
No.
Not really sure, but
Okay.
well, no idea. Sorry.
No idea. Right. Okay. Fine. So can you tell me, I mean, you mentioned that you want to start your business, right? So in which sector would you like to start your business?
It's not really clear, but I know that this is because I think MBA is going to help me in this way. So, but yes, most probably I will go for cosmetics business. Like I'm quite familiar with these products and how to deal with this market. Quite means I'm not very.
What is the full form of FMCG?
Fast moving consumer goods.
Okay, and what are the white goods?
White goods are basically goods which are very expensive nature, like refrigerator, AC, car. I think. Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. What is the population of your state?
My state, I think it has the biggest population, but I really don't know this in numbers.
Shouldn't you know your state number? Okay, just guess it.
At least 11 million, maybe almost 11 million, I think.
Okay, and 1 million means how many crores?
1 million means how many crores? 1 million. Sorry, 1 million is equal to 1 lakh. So
1 million is equal to 1 lakh, is it? Ma'am, 1 million
yes,
means 10 lakhs.
10 lakhs.
Okay, so when you are saying 11 million, so you are saying 1.1 crore. Okay. So 1.1 crore, don't you think that's a very small number? I mean, you pick any of the city, one of the, even if you take non-metro city, it may have population of 60 to 70 lakhs. So you as a manager, even if you don't know certain numbers, first of all, you need to have idea about the geography, right? And you should be able to quickly, smartly calculate things. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Yeah.
I should have actually. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what specialization are you planning to take up?
When it comes to specialization, I think I'm not so confident about this, because my mentors and my seniors has also suggested that it would be better if you go for this decision after completing your first semester of MBA. Then you would be in a better position to judge the specialization.
Okay, why have you applied to this college? What other calls do you have?
Currently, I have FMS Bschool and IFM Bhopal, but I wanted to prefer for FMS Bschool. There's lots of reasons, but the most one are the Bschool has a legacy of 105 years, and it is Asia's biggest residential university, and it has the Asia's biggest cyber library also. So I have actually this dream of joining BHU since back in my class 12, when I was in class 12. So this is the fourth time I am applying to BHU. So you can judge my consistency and my patience. But still, and I think also the older the institute, the better credibility it has when it comes with the recruiters and the networking. So this is the most reason. And the second reason, the ROI is the best of this college. I think after FMS Delhi, FMS BHU has the best ROI. With the minimum fees structure, they provide the best placements, and it's getting better year on year. So this was also the reason. And third reason is the kind of diversity and the curriculum it has. Like I have studied that there are several clubs in the institute that provides that helps the student to progress and develop in overall area. So I have also.
Okay, one last question.
Yes, sir.
One last question. What came first, a chicken or an egg?
I think that is a very subjective question. It depends on the kind of people you are dealing with. So what my point of view on this is, I think the chicken has came first.
How?
Because I think
How can a chicken come without egg? And how can an egg come without chicken?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Alisha, we are done. Thanks for appearing for this interview, and we wish you all the best. We'll soon let you know about your results. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so everyone, all those who are watching, we are done with the interview. Now I'll share my feedback with her, and in fact you can also put your suggestions or the observations in the comment section. I'm sure she's going to read it for a couple of days, and that would be helpful to her. And you can also understand that what is the correct way of answering certain questions. You can share your thoughts, definitely. And in case if you want to get yourself interviewed, feel free to ping me on my ID, that is Ronak_live on Telegram. Once again, it is RONAK _LIVE live. So you can find me over there, or you can join my Telegram group Unacademy Ronak Shah. If you are preparing for CAT 2021 or CAT 2022, you can definitely learn quantitative aptitude, logical listening and verbal ability with me, and I'll also take care of your interview related preparation. So join plus using my code SHAH10 and you will get amazing preparation. So coming back to the feedback part, Alisha, the first problem that I observe where you need to work on is you just goes on and on. You just go on and on, right? That's not a good thing. You really have strong points, but when you speak a lot, you actually reduce the impact of those points. So an effective speaker is the one who use minimum words, right? So in your case, probably you have given the longest introduction that any of the 50 candidates have given to me in last 2 months. I have interviewed 50 candidates. आपका सबसे लंबा इंट्रोडक्शन था. Yes, you have so many points to mention, but you will have to prioritize. Okay, I'm just going to highlight these 5 points. One is definitely you can highlight towards the end. As you mentioned, I am from business family, and that's one of the reason why I thought to go for MBA. I've got that exposure that should be there. Then your achievements, state level achievements, national level achievements, एक दो वो achievements बताया. 10 CGPA, you were the first person. ये आप बता दो. मेरे हिसाब से that is sufficient to impress even if you are sitting for IIM interview. Now let them ask more questions.
Actually, I have this most of when I got this feedback for my introduction part, so I was thinking like you interrupt me in between. So
no, it's not like that.
So I was going on and on.
No, it's not necessary that I'll interrupt. Okay. I mean, see, I'll tell you, this is how it goes. This is my observation. If you're sitting in IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, the top Bschool interviews, they'll surely interrupt. They don't have time and patience, they'll interrupt you. But if you're sitting for the lower Bschool interviews, they'll listen to you. Okay? They'll listen to you. This is a normal observation. They are not very fast because of the college difference also. शायद उनका intellect इतना ज़्यादा नहीं होगा. Well, these people, एक तो they have lesser time and they want to quickly understand कि आप कितने deep हो, कितने shallow हो. That's it, right? But ideally, you should be prepared with your interview and you can say, yeah, that's it. and they'll ask you next question. Yes, most of the time they'll interrupt, but it should not happen कि I should require to interrupt you. It should come to normal end. ठीक है, अच्छा चलो, let's put that part aside. Even when I ask you about the college, you could have just said 2 points, sir. There are so many reasons, but I would like to highlight 3 points. Point number 1, very old college, very reputed. ठीक है, second, because of the cyber library that they have. Third, this one. That's it. ये मत बताओ कि मेरा ख्वाब था, ये चौथी बार है. नहीं, don't get emotional about colleges. I mean, IIM अहमदाबाद देगा और BHU देगा, BHU में जाओगे क्या? नहीं, they are good, but IIM Ahmedabad is IIM Ahmedabad. Or if you're getting FMS Delhi, will you go for FMS BHU? No. है ना? So even they understand this thing. So that's perfectly fine. You can be just to the point. Okay? दूसरा, मुझे एक जगह पे ये लगा कि आपका जनरल अवेयरनेस बहुत ज्यादा कम है. मतलब यूपी का पॉपुलेशन सबसे ज्यादा है. इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन कितना है वैसे? एनी आइडिया, एनी नंबर?
More than 12 crore.
इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन मोर देन 12 करोड़. अलीशा, ठीक है?
Really sure,
No, I really don't want to break your confidence, but let me tell you, if you really present yourself as a strong contender for managerial position, you cannot do it with this one. Do one thing from tomorrow onwards. आप MBA कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो वो अलग चीज है. पहले अपने बेसिक नॉलेज को इंप्रूव करो. कल से हर रोज 1 घंटा न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ो एंड आधा घंटा डिबेट शोज देखो, न्यूज देखो, फालतू नहीं, गुड चैनल्स. जैसे आप रजत शर्मा का देख सकते हो, वेरी काम पीसफुल एंकर्स, राइट? ठीक है, आप सुधीर चौधरी का देख सकते हो. बट हर बार प्राइम मिनिस्टर जब अनाउंस करते, कोई भी स्पीच देते, ठीक है, मेरे 130 करोड़ भारतवासियों से शुरू करते हैं. 130 करोड़, हाउ कैन वी फॉरगेट दैट? ठीक है, पहले वो 125 करोड़ बोलते थे, उसको बिलियन में हमें कहना है तो 1.25 बिलियन कह सकते हैं. वी शुड रिमेंबर एवरीथिंग, बिलियन, मिलियन, करोड्स, लैक्स, राइट? और ये सारा आपका सिर्फ और सिर्फ रीडिंग से आ जाएगा. आप इसके लिए कोई बुक लेके नहीं बैठ सकते. इट्स द इग्नोरेंस. आपने आज तक कभी इतना इंटरेस्ट लिया ही नहीं है उसमें, है ना? नहीं, हमें ऐसे आलिया भट्ट की तरह परसीव नहीं होना है ना. ठीक है, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू वन एग्जांपल. वी शुड नॉट बी परसीव्ड लाइक दैट कि कुछ नंबर्स हमें पता होने चाहिए, राइट? यस, हाँ. और दूसरा, देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड गेस एस्टिमेट. तो अगर मेरे पास कुछ फिगर्स सही है तो फिर मैं गेस एस्टिमेट यूज कर सकता हूं. व्हाट इज अ गेस एस्टिमेट? ठीक है, तो गेस एस्टिमेट इज अ स्मार्ट वे ऑफ गेसिंग समथिंग थ्रू कैलकुलेशन, राइट? कि जैसे अगर मैंने आपको पूछा, अच्छा मुझे बताओगे व्हाट इज द सेल्स ऑफ कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट्स इन वाराणसी? व्हाट इज द सेल ऑफ कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट्स इन वाराणसी? आपको ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछा गया. हाउ विल यू आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन? एनी आइडिया? Nowadays, guys, all those who are watching, if you are going to sit for the interview after your management MBA, or if you are going to sit after your even BBA, there are many analytics firm and market research firm coming for the recruitment. And I recently happened to interact with few such HR managers, and suddenly they were asking many questions related to guess estimate. They mentioned that we evaluate candidates through their ability to estimate smartly. तो अगर आपको ये सवाल पूछा गया, व्हाट इज द सेल्स ऑफ व्हाट इज द सेल्स ऑफ कॉस्मेटिक प्रोडक्ट्स इन वाराणसी? तो सबसे पहले आपको ये पता होना चाहिए वाराणसी का पॉपुलेशन कितना है. ठीक है, फिर अगर आपको ये भी पता है व्हाट इज द एवरेज इनकम ऑफ पीपल इन वाराणसी. सपोज एक हमने एवरेज इनकम का फिगर हमने निकाला, ठीक है, फिर हमें ये पता होना चाहिए कि हाउस होल्ड में, अगर मैं सपोज अपना एग्जाम्पल लेता हूं, मेरा घर का, राइट? तो मेरे घर में कितने रुपए के मैं कॉस्मेटिक्स लाता हूं, राइट? अब कॉस्मेटिक्स में आप क्या क्या इंक्लूड कर सकते हो? आप एक बेसिक किट बना सकते हो, राइट? टेल्कम पाउडर और क्रीम और सोप, शैम्पू, ये आपने ले लिया और आपने देखा कि एवरी मंथ आई स्पेंड अबाउट 500 रुपीज ऑन कॉस्मेटिक्स. उससे ज्यादा ही होगा ऑफ कोर्स, बट एक हम अगर बेसिक सबका सोच के ले लेंगे भी चलो 500 रुपीज स्पेंड करते हैं, तो ये एक घर का हुआ. अगर पॉपुलेशन सपोज वाराणसी की हम ले लेते हैं 60 lakhs, तो देयर मस्ट बी 15 lakhs हाउस होल्ड्स, राइट? उसमें से अगर हम एक पर्टिकुलर एज इनकम ग्रुप को अगर साइड में भी कर देते हैं और कुछ एक लोगों को लेते हैं, तो फिर उससे हम मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं कि अगर सपोज ऐसे लोग हैं कि आउट ऑफ दिस 35 lakhs, सॉरी आउट ऑफ 15 lakhs हाउस होल्ड, सपोज 10 लाख बहुत ही गरीबी के नीचे है तो वो ऑन एन एवरेज 200 रुपीज स्पेंड करते, और बाकी के 5 लाख है वो ऑन एन एवरेज 1000 रुपीज स्पेंड करते पर मंथ. तो एवरेज मंथली सेल कॉस्मेटिक का अराउंड इतना होना चाहिए. ट्रस्ट मी, इट विल नॉट बी सो फार अवे फ्रॉम द एक्चुअल फिगर. मतलब एकदम वियर्ड नहीं होगा. आर यू गेटिंग दिस पॉइंट? तो ये सारा आपको एमबीए में करना पड़ेगा. सो प्लीज स्टार्ट थिंकिंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन ऑल्सो, है ना? सो रीडिंग इज व्हाट यू रिक्वायर्ड. व्हेन डू यू हैव योर फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू नाउ? व्हेन डू यू हैव? टुमारो. ओ मैडम देखो, कौन से स्टेट में इलेक्शन आने वाले हैं, तो अप्रैल के अंदर, मार्च अप्रैल पीरियड में असम, वेस्ट बंगाल, केरला एंड पुडुचेरी. ठीक है, इनके इलेक्शंस आ रहे हैं, याद रख लो. अभी उनके स्टेट मिनिस्टर्स कौन है वो याद रख लो. आपके स्टेट के मिनिस्टर, होम मिनिस्टर, फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर, गवर्नर सब याद कर लो. Are you getting this point? These are certain key figures that you need to know about your state, and you may not know the finance minister of Kerala. That's perfectly fine यार. ऐसे काफी सारे स्टेट्स हैं, how would I know? But मेरे स्टेट का मुझे पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, जैसे वाराणसी इज वन ऑफ द प्लेस फॉर टूरिज्म, राइट? टूरिज्म इज अ बिगर इंडस्ट्री. सो हु इज द टूरिज्म मिनिस्टर? आई शुड नो व्हाट वर्क हैज ही डन, राइट? which minister has adopted वाराणसी एज अ सिटी? यू नो, हर एक मिनिस्टर ने एक एक सिटी को अडोप्ट किया हुआ है, एक एक टाउन को अडोप्ट किया हुआ है. तो कौन है वो? आपको कुछ ये पॉइंट्स पता होने चाहिए, राइट? सो लेट्स सी एंड ट्राई टू बी क्रिस्प एंड कंसाइज. बाकी सबसे इंप्रेसिव आपका इंट्रोडक्शन था. अगर आप उसको कंसाइज कर लेते हो, यू हैव सो मेनी गुड पॉइंट्स टू मेंशन. ठीक है, अच्छा एक आखिरी पॉइंट बता देता हूं. लोअर क्लास मिडिल आप ऐसे को बोल रहे थे, नहीं क्या था आपने, आप एक वर्ड यूज,
बिजनेस क्लास फैमिली,
मिडिल बिजनेस क्लास फैमिली. मिडिल बिजनेस क्लास ये क्या होता है? सी, मिडिल क्लास होता है, लोअर मिडिल क्लास होता है, अपर क्लास होता है. सो बिजनेस फैमिली इज अ डिफरेंट टर्म, मिडिल क्लास इज अ डिफरेंट टर्म. तो आप उसको बोलोगे मिडिल बिजनेस क्लास फैमिली नहीं बोलोगे, आप उसको बोलोगे मिडिल क्लास बिजनेस फैमिली.
ओके,
राइट? बट मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि आपको मिडिल क्लास वर्ड यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
ओके,
ठीक है. I mean, let's be rich by heart, not if not by money. So why would I put myself in that category unless someone has categorized that? तो मैं कभी भी मिडिल क्लास, लोअर क्लास ये नहीं बोलूंगा. हाँ, मैं ये जरूर बता सकता हूं कि आई हैव फाइनेंशियल कंस्ट्रेन और देयर आर ड्यू टू फाइनेंशियल कंस्ट्रेन आई कुडंट डू इट. बट वहां पे भी आपको ये नहीं बताना है कि अरे मैं तो थोड़ा गरीब हूं. नहीं, डोंट शो दैट थिंग. ठीक है ना?
ओके,
राइट. जस्ट मेंशन आई एम फ्रॉम बिजनेस फैमिली. माय फादर एंड माय अंकल आर रनिंग बिजनेस एंड वी डू दिस थिंग. ठीक है, दैट्स परफेक्टली फाइन. ओके, सो आई थिंक right. See, few students are answering this. Priyansh Bijoria, Rajat Sharma is disinterested. Rajat Sharma is disinterested, or Rajat Sharma's show is not engaging. What do you mean to say? ठीक है, but honestly speaking, he makes sense. जब भी आप देखोगे ना, एटलीस्ट अर्नब गोस्वामी और बाकी सबसे तो बेटर है, चिल्ला चिल्ली ना करे. ठीक है, दिस इज अगेन माई व्यू गाइस. You can definitely watch the show that you feel comfortable, but उससे काफी सारे points आपको मिल जाते हैं.
okay,
ठीक है, तो please watch that. Okay?
okay, sir.
Right, Alisha, I'm sure this experience would be helpful to you. Otherwise, बाकी चीजें मुझे बराबर लग रही है आपकी, तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है, सिर्फ एक सजेशन दूंगा. अगर are you going to wear the same shirt tomorrow?
No, sir. Actually, the interview is just tomorrow, so
because this shirt is oversized. हाँ, this shirt is oversized. ठीक है?
I know. Actually, I have to wear that coat, but I have ironed that and prepared that for the next interview. So
it's okay. It's okay. So just make sure that you are properly dressed. You can also sit in Indian the attire, that is salwar kameez, or sari is also fine. Sari मतलब पहनना चाहो तो ठीक है, but it should look nice. Okay, you should be looking pleasant. ठीक है. अच्छा, अभी जो आपका स्क्रीन है उसमें आपका हेड ऊपर से थोड़ा सा कट हो रहा है. मेक श्योर योर फेस इज कंप्लीटली कवर्ड. ठीक है, मतलब थोड़ी सी ऊपर जगह होनी चाहिए. So these are certain things that you need to take care when you participate in online interviews.
Okay, sir.
Right? Okay, wish you all the best. And thanks
you.
everyone for being here. Yeah. Okay, bye bye. Take care.